the powers that be appreciate the role of built environment professionals in academia, especially? Do you think they involve them enough in strategies like now, the strategy that they came up with, that they're going to use infrastructure as a to stimulate the economy? Are they? Do you think they are appreciated?
I don't think so. I don't think they're appreciated to the extent that they should be. I think if you probably also look into the committees that they're trying to establish now, I mean, it's great that we have practicing professionals, but I think it will also be a great idea to incorporate people who are involved in research in those boards or in those technical advisory committees. But I really don't think that academics or people in academia are appreciated as much as they should, because there's knowledge, there's a treasure of knowledge that we possess within the academic field that could really add value and benefit the infrastructure development industry, public sector, private sector, all around.
Thanks for that. Thanks. I'd like to pose the same question to you. You alluded that the president mentioned a committee that actually is asked to basically take on basically the advisory role on this economic recovery. Do you think in that committee there are academic contributions? So basically, people like you, basically panel of experts that are in academia, such that it's a holistic committee. And do you think the professionals in academia are appreciated in such a way that their opinion is basically taken alongside those who are professionals in construction, those who are professionals in consulting, and so forth? And please explain.
Thank you for that question. It's quite an interesting question, and I'm not quite sure there is a direct way to actually answer that question. Whether the academic environment is being engaged and if they are appreciated enough to actually get academic input into project advisory or investment advisory process as a whole. To some extent, I think there is some engagement with academia. First of all, let me put it out there that I am still quite new to the South African academic space, but I think there is some level of engagement of academia. But when you talk of infrastructure planning and advisory at the presidential level, I'm not quite sure the extent to which academic inputs are sought in those advisory committees. But I know, for example, just taking my local environment, University of Witwatersrand, as an example, we do have these engagements with the industry. We have like these engagements with guys from Sanral and so on and so forth. Just in most cases, it's about trying to formulate problems that they think the academic space can actually help in finding solution to. So I think to some extent there is some engagement. I think more can be done. And I think, there is room for more engagement to take place. There is room for a lot of, academic thinking to go into some of these projects, infrastructure development projects.